Turn up the game.
Well, I did. On yours is the good.
What up, everybody? Welcome to Itsnuffa podcast. What are you doing? You're killing me.
Why y'all?
Adjusting volumes as we go.
Just gonna start off raw, right? See, this is what y'all missed.
Hold on, I forgot to start this recording.
Okay, good.
What up, everybody? Welcome to Itsnuffa podcast. The place to whoa. Man, we were struggling with audio. First, we got to turn the fan off. Second of all,
You know what cost
Thank you.
What's the one in second?
that's very good.
One, two, three.
Okay, you guys ready? Take three. Take three and a half. What up, everybody? Welcome to Itsnuffa podcast, the place to be when you have enough of life problems. What up, everybody? It's me, Tim, Kid One, Afro 2, and we have a full house tonight. We coming back loud and proud and big. And what's going on, guys? First up, what's up, Brandon? What's going on?
Not much. Bringing some new people to the house.
Not much everything.
It's just no shit happening. Good anyway.
It feels like it's been years.
Well, it's been like, what, 6 months?
How long
It's been that long, but I guess long enough. It's used to do it every week.
Years ago.
I believe it's been.
So I'm gonna go with.
It's been a few months since we last recorded.
A whole lot has been going on. Just working at the coffee shop and eating that every minute.
Shout out to the coffee shop.
Well, I guess some stuff has changed since we last did it. I graduated from online school, so that's a blessing.
Yeah, sound effects in the background. There you go.
Something did change, yeah. But sure haven't. But I have it. Some of those online.
Right. Oh,
It's a digital paper, and every teacher for Gmail.
Like Google it when you're living there. Projects on your wall.
I'll be using that to make the correction.
So this right, the last time we recorded was September.
Yeah, it's been a minute.
September. So not a full year though. It's a few months.
31.
Take a hold for that long.
Don't seem like it keeps coming out of there. Yeah. But yeah. What was the question you had?
Congratulations.
Thank you. Anything. I know you know. That's why we're going to skip over that. A lot. That's another story. But other than that, I'm going to use that to start my corporate trip.
Is it mic on? It sounds like it's not on. Yeah, there we go.
Wow.
That's all the mics I have listening. I was like,
That's why you wear it. Don't know. It's the wrong way. It's the wrong way. It's the wrong way.
You guys are professionals as we go.
Yeah, I told you.
We just
I'm so sorry.
But as long as it recorded it, that's all we actually need. So, but yeah, other than that, I'm doing all right, and taking it one day at a time.
Dope. What's going on with you, Lakita? No, I get it right every now and then.
Right there, that's all we need. That's all we need to know. Come sit by right there, we can just move on, huh?
That's the end of the day.
No, whole story is I made it through. I'm actually out doing the job. Was up north for a little bit, and now I'm in Capitol Hill.
So, full police officer now in the streets.
In the streets, driving the car, lights and sirens.
Like
We don't like to hear that.
We don't like that.
It's like a real life utopia.
I know, it's utopia. Everybody see that. We should just do a review of that. Honestly, that's the whole podcast. I'm the rabbit.
And then we got some special guests. And you guys want to introduce some of your guys' guests?
You introduce your guest. Because he's your guest. That's how this works. I'll introduce myself. That's how this works.
Oh, that's how it is. All right, let him introduce himself. Get up to the mic.
I was trying to get you up.
Get him, Charming.
There you
I know Charming. We got Charming in the background.
Charming coming in 1, 2.
1, 2. Mic check.
1, 2, 1, 2. Mic check. All that.
Name is Justin Jones. I'm here with Lakita. I'm Charming.
Oh, why y'all gotta be like that?
I ain't heard of
That's so gross. I can.
Dude, that means some more shit than boyfriend.
I'm not that means Prince Charming.
Get it right. I'm the only Prince Charming. Get it right.
You found that slip. You kissed that slip.
What you said?
You can hear the recording.
Oh.
Yeah. We'll say that.
And yeah, so what's we got here?
So
I don't know
yeah,
these people.
I brought a few of my favorite friends along with me. I'll let them introduce themselves and tell you a little bit about them.
Hello, I'm Marisol.
Speaking to the mic.
Still Marisol.
Is it Marisol? Is that how you say it?
Yes. Marisol.
Oh,
Marisol.
Marisol. That's how white people say it, right?
I'm not saying it, as long as you
Yeah, I am for that.
as long as you say my name.
Moralist?
Moralist, my last name. Mrs. Moralist. I'm just kidding, I'm not married. But yeah, I'm here tonight.
And what do you do on the? What's the daily struggle for you?
What's Marisol's daily struggle?
My daily struggle. Daily struggle. Daily struggle. Jesus. Oh, it's
Oh my God,
We're in this person.
my daily struggle is
You don't have to go that
how to
deep.
pronounce my name to other people. Is it Marisol? Is it
Aerosol.
Aerosol?
Moralist?
You said
Moralist. Yeah.
Bottom line.
Because that's what she.
No, I'm always good, always happy, always good.
It sounds like a spoken word like that. I got that.
I would need some snaps, please.
I don't know how to snap.
Thank you, everybody.
We're doing fine.
You don't know
No,
how
I
to
literally
say
always got my
it. You know what you got crown
Yeah.
Do this.
And I'll go ahead and introduce the next person, which is another guest. Jennifer,
This your guest.
is my guest, it's my girl,
This your girl.
There you go.
my girl. I mean, I'm not.
Queen Elizabeth, I guess.
Thing, but yes,
You can
it's
say
my,
it. You can say
my
it.
girl, you know,
It is.
my little Prince Charming. Jennifer Churchill, like British.
Like, yeah, that's great shit.
And what about you, Jennifer? What's your daily struggle?
My daily struggle is I don't know how to snap. When everyone does snap, I just do the hands like I think of, but I
You move them.
don't really know how to make the sound.
Marisol again, I did not know that was a thing. Now we got a problem.
Oh, yeah.
Somebody's sleeping tonight. I'm going to sleep on the couch. You would sleep your
It is a comfortable couch.
Okay, it doesn't mean I don't have other talents with my hands.
Okay, let's go ahead and fix that up, shall we? Let's go ahead and just
Learn
put
how to
that right
sit,
where
learn
it's
how to
supposed to go.
You need to change this from
That's courtesy.
Yeah,
Man,
these two I met at the coffee house. And been with them ever since.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, how long ago was that?
Yeah,
3 years now.
100 years.
Seemed like it's
That's what it feels like.
Yeah.
But only just
14
like yesterday.
Back in the day,
It
the
was like
Black
We don't like
Plague,
each other.
Yeah,
Black
yeah,
Plague.
time goes by.
Fish.
Yeah, and we've been rocking it ever since.
cool, cool.
Yeah, you put them on trebuchet and you wash
Yeah,
them.
that's what that is. Black face back.
Yeah, you put them on trebuchet or catapult and roll them out your Indian.
So
What?
let's roll into some articles.
All right.
Wait. Oh, yeah.
So you guys heard Prince died this week
Oh, man.
weekend.
Yeah,
So
that's
many good.
I didn't
That-
live too far from where Prince lived in Minnesota.
See, it's because
Minnesotans are really grieving him though. That's like one of the only things we really have to be proud of. So they're all really sad.
Damn.
Isn't that just like a regular ass?
What's the other?
That's
What's
it.
something else you
That's
guys
it.
would be proud of?
All
Malaysia.
America?
You got
No,
Oh,
all
that's in-
American.
Yeah.
What's that?
That's it.
It's the biggest mall in the country.
It has a roller coaster.
It's pretty cool.
In the mall.
Yeah.
Isn't it indoors?
There's an
Yeah,
indoor
yeah.
amusement park in
Yeah.
there. But yeah, I mean, okay,
You
yeah.
got Prince. That's all you need.
That just, especially currently, that just.
Well, but now the
attracts
Prince is
me to you.
gone, the mall
Now
might,
you just got
it might, but once the mall burns down, then we're totally fucked.
Now, now they still don't
Prince gone there.
Right.
they still don't know why he died. There's like speculation that
Could be drug use.
it could be drug use. Yeah, like a search
Didn't
warrant.
he have the flu on a plane?
They said he was sick, like in
He had
travel,
a
coming from a
flu on a
concert.
and I was confused as to whether or not he died on a plane, like a plane crash, or if he had the flu and died on a plane.
I mean,
but he wasn't on the
He
plane
died
when
in
he
his
died.
home.
He just was sick on
Turns out he didn't even have the flu.
according to this article, they're saying prescription
That's some,
painkillers were in the singer's
That's some
possession.
shit.
Oh, wow.
So maybe he overdosed theoretically.
He overdosed on a plane.
Yeah, taking those painkillers, trying to feel better.
Yeah.
So that's
I
crazy.
remember the Prince
That's
from
sad, man.
Dave Chappelle.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that was good.
Oh, it's when Dave Chappelle or who was it? It was,
Charlie Murphy.
Eddie Murphy became with Prince and getting their ass kicked by Prince and crew. Oh, I would love to see that.
I would have too, actually.
Now it's on Facebook. Ellen DeGeneres did a lot with Prince.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Well, I didn't know Facebook.
Of course she did.
So Ellen would be all over you.
Well, they target.
Uh-huh.
I'm sure, but it was. Right.
And then
No, but it was.
Oh, lemonade.
so that was the sad news of the weekend.
That was the
And
sad
then the hype news of the weekend was Lemonade
Yes,
album
Okay.
by Beyonce.
Can I raise my hand? I raise my hand. I have no idea what
I'll explain.
lemonade.
I'll
Beats his life.
So
I'll take this article right here.
All of my employees they were telling me about it. Like, you need to look it up.
You
I'm
need
like,
to.
I feel like I'm 10 years
So
older
you
than
know
all
how-
of you, so I don't want to know what
So I don't
this
need
means.
So you know how Beyonce has this trend where if she wants to drop like her big record or whatever, she'll do it like last minute without anybody knowing.
Oh,
Like,
that's
just kind of just like drop it.
I have gathered
So she
that
does that,
now.
and now she has this thing where she does like videography of her whole like album. So she'll play her songs.
She don't release singles.
She don't do that.
She just like drops it
Not
out.
a whole movie,
Boom.
personally. Like she'll drop a movie.
Okay,
So
like,
this videography of her new album Lemonade is apparently speculation that Jay-Z cheated on her with this woman named Rachel Rowe.
Rachel Ray.
Rachel Roy.
But everybody knows it's Rachel
That's what
Ray.
happened.
And Rachel Ray's like, I'm
Oh,
just
wait,
gonna make a
really?
recipe about lemonade, so y'all leave me alone. Like, it ain't
So yeah, so basically,
Rachel Ray's
The
like,
whole
no,
thing was like directed at Rachel Roy. Was
What's this
because
song?
Beehive was
Sorry.
took that song about lemonade.
No, cause
I don't
so Lemonade is her album, pretty much going over the whole story of how she felt about the fact that she found out that Jay-Z cheated on her with this woman. And like each of her songs is based off like anger, depression, acceptance.
I got one question for you.
I never seen
This lemonade person,
Lemonade is the name of the album.
are they whatever? Are they as sexy as Rachel Ray?
Yeah,
Well,
Rachel
this
Ray,
lemonade
you know what I'm
person.
saying?
it's she's the girl with the good hair.
Is
This,
she not?
this lemonade. Oh, you saying?
She called it the girl with the good hair.
Everybody cheats.
Wait, are you
Everybody
saying
cheats.
is
No,
Rachel
yeah.
Roy and are Rachel Roy and
Is
Rachel
Rachel
Ray hot?
Roy? Rachel Ray hot?
Rachel
Can she?
Ray.
It's
They were
hard.
both cute.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well then, Jay-Z.
Rachel Ray
So you remember that song about I got hot sauce in my bag? Come
I
to
don't
find out
get
hot
it.
sauce in the bag. And she's busting up shit.
there's a picture of Rachel Roy.
Oh.
Violent.
Why did they just ask for?
Becky with the good hair is what she called.
Why does she look
She looks like a very
So-
gaunt.
There's no
Yeah,
specific. There's no specific person mentioned.
Oh, here. Oh,
Jay-Z looks like Danny Glover, like a younger Danny Glover.
Why is he
Well, she
cheating
looks
on
like
Beyonce?
that fucking girl from Bring It On.
Question of the year.
Beyonce, though. That girl.
That's the
looks
question
like-
of the year.
Allegedly, right?
But there's no.
Yes and no, but I think it's yes. Because apparently that fight they had in the elevator, so she
Oh,
found
yeah,
out
yeah,
and
that was-
busted Jay-Z's ass. Like, so she is her sister. Yeah.
Well,
that's
So
what that
Camel,
was.
like I call Jay-Z, Camel, cheated on Beyonce?
Yeah.
This is something that really happened. Okay,
All right.
there's no hope.
That's
in
what's
this.
So
alluded
that
to.
article, I guess, is because they took off their
Oh,
records.
no.
That's
Everybody
what's-
cheats on everybody.
So why?
Are you guys surprised about this?
I'm shocked.
But money,
Beyonce,
that thing's
So-
not honestly, but
So just to get it straight, so there was no specific person mentioned in the album.
Becky with the good hair is Rachel.
Is what she meant.
Not necessarily.
She didn't say her name, but Becky with the good hair is Rachel.
oh wait, no, I thought Becky was,
It's
honestly,
not-
here's what I thought. Becky was Taylor Swift. Hear me out.
Jay-Z.
Because there was this whole big thing with Becky and Taylor Swift, and I know you guys might not know what I'm talking about,
No.
but there was this huge movement about Taylor Swift and Becky. Please look that up. Please look that up. Could you
No,
go ahead and
research it
search
right now.
No, I
Becky,
believe you.
Taylor Swift. I bought a T-shirt. I don't want to get into
In general, Becky with the good hair
as far
means.
as getting cheated on, I think she wasn't cheated on. She was going ahead and singing about a Becky that had to do with Taylor Swift. Had nothing to do with getting cheated on. I think Jay-Z and Beyonce are just fine. I think that Beyonce was more so.
Yeah, that's what the other thing.
In general,
that was the other thing. It could be a marketing
in general, Becky with the good hair means some white girl.
No, Becky.
In general,
Becky.
it's like almost like a derogatory term to a white girl.
But it's a
Let's
song
just-
about what
Can we not?
No,
put
it's
that
not
up?
specifically her though.
How
She
was
said it was about her, but
No,
now
it's
after
Becky.
getting slapped by all the Beyonce fans, she's like, "Oh, that's just not me."
Can you please, search? Can you please look up a little bit of Becky Taylor Swift? Becky.
No, I easily believe you. I mean, I'm
as
sure
a
it's out there.
fan, I think that's what she was talking about.
Oh my God.
That's what she was talking about.
I'm so confused.
Well,
But,
we can talk about
We should.
it.
She got the next article.
Besides that, at the latest Formation concert, Beyonce and Jay-Z were both not wearing their wedding rings, showing that there are some problems theoretically.
You know how I lost my wedding ring? I was at a bar and I got in this
There
fight.
you go.
with
Let me
this
stop
girl.
you
No,
right.
I'm gonna go ahead and tell you the truth. I was in a bar fight and this girl whooped me so bad that she had me down on the ground, stepped on my face, and took off my ring. I'm just saying that's how you lose your ring.
Damn.
So she beat your ass.
Yeah,
You're
trying to beat me up a little bit. I'm not
Was it
gonna
over some
lie. I'm
girl?
not gonna lie.
Where was
No,
mine?
girl.
No,
Yeah,
because I'm being rude. I'm
You-
not saying she
if you
was
know
wrong.
me, you will
All
never
I'm
get
saying
your
is
ass
that
Oh, man, no
I'm
one
about to
ever
say,
wants to see my
sometimes
ass.
you lose your ring.
And if I
That's all you can remember out of that whole fight. But she took my ring. You
It
said
was
that,
a
though.
she
beautiful
must have been bigger than
diamond. Oh, it was a princess cut.
Was
I'm
she
just saying.
was she a princess cut?
She said, well, she was
She got-
after that.
It was more of a gazebo cut.
Damn. That's why she beat you. Okay. I thought if she's on your size
Sometimes you
level,
lose
of
your
course
ring,
you're gonna
and Jay-Z and Beyonce
to a whore.
are no one special.
I
And they
mean,
lost
you lose
their
to a
ring.
gazebo.
I'm not saying someone beat them up. I'm saying maybe they
So
lost
I'm
their ring.
there.
You know,
In the elevator.
I
sometimes
remember that. That was cute.
That's what it is.
So,
lost their ring.
Next up, we have there's a really interesting app coming out, or someone's theoretically trying to work on this app, and basically, so shouldn't reporting a crime in 2016 be as efficient as calling a car, ordering a pizza, or checking your bank account?
Oh my God.
Especially when personal safety could be at risk.
So they say there's an app for calling the
Your
cops.
own security.
So,
probably hit
Basically, yeah, there's some people working on an app
Yeah,
to
exactly.
call in cops.
I win. I got it. You guys won.
working on an app to call the
I
cops.
asked to call
It's an Uber for calling cops, basically.
It's not gonna.
Hey, Uber is hella fast.
From
though.
knowing what this
Probably
guy
faster
has to
than
deal
the
with, I
cops.
think they're
Yeah.
going to hate that.
But that's
What?
really bad. I think. Personally, I think that, in general, the article
Uber doesn't-
continues to talk about.
Wait, I mean, cops don't need an Uber. They have.
It's the fastest way- It's the fastest way to racially profile somebody. It's like all these black people on the street, on the corner.
Oh, you know
Let me
what?
take a picture. Uber. Call.
This is good because you know what they can do with the app? It could be like Snapchat where like you could take a picture of the perpetrator and then it automatically goes to the police. That could be good if there was like something like that.
But that's
If you
still
can get a
hearsay,
picture.
If you could, but like it's Snapchat, so you know.
Or you could take pictures of just random black people on the street and be like, I think this
He
guy
just
right here-
crossed
Yeah,
I
and
like
then,
it. If
well,
they show
but
that,
then the cops go to the thing that you said,
You know what I mean?
and you're wrong, and you're being racist, and then they come to your house and they arrest your ass.
Yeah,
for
but
being
some
a dick.
cops are wrong and racist.
I think being a
Yeah.
dick should be a crime. So
It'd be good if you
Only
could
when
kidnap
it's-
somebody. Like, you get kidnapped, it's like,
I've
Only if
never
it's
heard
done.
of
Only if
something.
it's being. Okay, that doesn't make sense.
what you gonna say?
If it's being done for you.
Okay.
She said, "That's not what I meant."
Hopefully,
No,
being
like
kidnapped.
only if you're. There's no way to say that.
I feel like there should be like
There's no way
there
to
should
say
be
that.
there should be like a life alert. You know what I'm saying? Like you know how when you fall downstairs and you fall and you can't get
That's
up,
a rape alert.
you press the button and it's
I
like
don't
I
want
know because it's a rape whistle. I'm talking about an alert.
but that's even
That's
that's
what
what
it
it
Wait,
said.
is it gonna be quiet though?
No, it's gonna be
That's
loud.
all
Well, that's what he
It's gonna
said.
be
Your
hella
thing
loud.
for
It's a rape
rapists is
sound.
a rape
It's
alert.
gonna kind of
It's black
rock
and white,
the
so
world.
like, you already just had-
it's gonna be like woo.
Now, there's like already a social media app there called Nextdoor, which is kind of similar to and it's like a local neighborhood social media type of thing. But even in that, you can already tell there's been times where people are like, there's a lot of black people hanging outside my corner or whatever. So people are already using tools like that.
Automatically.
Hold on,
That's the
question.
thing, though. People have lost the ability to actually approach people like this. It's like, hey, what you up to?
Exactly,
What are you doing? Instead, they're just gonna sit there
Oh, it's a
and call the
problem.
cops for like the littlest thing. Yeah,
They don't want to
yeah. Instead of actually
Go to
going
your neighbor
and approaching
take
like,
the time to actually say good morning.
Yeah, like I have a story about that.
In
I have a
Seattle?
story about that actually because
Have you met my friend Gavin? Yeah. He's in my building. He's black.
Does he get called on?
he wouldn't get caught on that.
No, he wouldn't, but I'm just saying if someone didn't know him or just
No,
saw him,
okay. I'll give you an
might-
example. So Capitol Hill is like split up differently. Like you have like Broadway where it's just
Oh,
like
what? Like,
our age, yeah, but you have the area that's like really rich where there's
Right.
mansions and stuff. You can have somebody who's like racial integrity where it's like it seems like they're not supposed to be there. You can get called like that. There's
All right.
people driving down
I didn't know Seattle was like
since
that.
I live in the country,
Where
you
do you
know,
live?
all you.
Hey, you live right here.
No, I don't. I live way down south.
Oh,
Where do you live?
What's
Right.
right now, I live down in,
Cougars.
what's the
We
name?
got cougars in the
Right now.
backyard.
Well,
real
right now, I live down in Puyallup,
He has cougars
which,
in his backyard.
you know, that's. Yeah.
Is it racist there?
No, I don't know.
Oh, okay.
I mean, there used to be like gang over there.
And it's not racist.
That's not
No,
racist.
no. There used to be, but they got chased out. As far as I
Because he
know.
would know before.
I didn't listen to the sheets would be white. I'm kidding.
My sheets are white.
I know.
It's not white.
I'm telling you that.
I wear that on Sunday.
A white
You
sheet.
know the rallies.
Tell me about your.
Okay, what was so what was your point,
You
Justin,
want-
about Seattle?
But okay, look, you got Seattle. You got that huge city demographic, and you go up to those alleys or those
What's
neighborhoods
another
where
word for
it's
alleys?
well, the neighborhoods that have like matches and stuff like
Neighborhoods.
that. I mean, that's easy to get lost up there. Now, something like in a country where you don't see somebody for 15 minutes, and then you see like a group of hoodlums or whatever outside your.
You gotta know where to go.
That's different. That would be different. Yeah, something's up to no good. It's like, hey, my neighbor is like 5 miles away. What are you doing here? Run. Well, like, what are you doing here, boy?
Anyone ever say that to you?
Yeah,
What?
I got beat up.
Did you?
Yeah.
Oh, no,
I was a
Charlie
boy,
got
though.
beat up.
I was a boy. Oh God. I stumbled along neighborhood.
Oh, snap. You ready?
I
So
say, you're not from around here.
some of you guys are saying it's cool and you semi-support it, and some of you guys are saying there's no way.
Hold on, can we go ahead and
Gray
recap?
area.
How
Yeah.
dispatching actually
I
works,
think
I don't
with
think
an
I think it might work for dispatch, but that's assuming you can get to
I
the
don't
app.
think
You can't get to, like, what, you just double tap it and it sends out an automatic distress?
Well,
If you can't actually get it.
I think it's a lot easier with an app. It's like less clicks, but like if you're in a closet, someone's in your house, and you have to call 911. You call 911, and you have to speak, or you just push 911 and hang up, and they trace you and stuff. But that takes a long time too. But if there's an actual app with fewer clicks, you can be safer. You don't have to say as many words, and they
I
get
can
your
see how-
information. They get your information faster.
I mean, that might.
So you're
work.
saying an
That
app
might
that
work
will
for
call
a lot.
for police people really quickly.
I
And take
think it's
pictures of
better.
people.
Yeah, but what about,
Would
like
be
I'm
good.
saying, what about if you're suddenly being overpowered and you can't get to your phone? Then
Well,
it has to have an
Well, then in
emergency
any
system.
case, you're fucked unless there's a passerby. I'm just saying, if you're in a situation where you need someone right away, this will be
Then
the
you can
faster,
get
better
to-
option. Yeah. if
No, I
you
got
can
you.
do
Well, I mean,
that.
they already implement that system in Snohomish County, and they're already having a huge problem with dispatching because it has to go to, it has to still go to dispatching, and dispatching has
Dispatch is
to.
the only
We're just
people
not
that actually.
talking about just women. How are we not just talking about women? Like, so women are getting attacked, what? Like, so women, and I don't get it.
Are you talking about the story of the young girl?
no, I'm talking
you
about
saying-
like whatever you guys are talking about. Like, right now, the biggest issue is transgender people.
Yeah, that is a pretty-
Of course, which is very important, except that at the end of the day, it's like women feeling uncomfortable.
Yeah, there's some
About-
big ass dudes.
Well, they're not, a lot
I used
of
to be a
people,
girl.
a lot of people are concerned about the transgenderness. They're concerned about other people who use that law to sit there and go, you know what, I'm an actual sex offender. Now I'm gonna sit there and go to the bathrooms, and I can sit there and say, oh, I'm a.
But guess what?
I
That's
used to be a
against the
woman.
law all the time.
It is.
So it doesn't
But that's
make
what
anything
people
different.
exactly. But that
Totally
That's
changed
what we're
topics.
saying.
We're
We're saying
fine.
that was like on the rise.
like
No,
like
it
what
doesn't
happened?
cause
Well,
anything.
actually, it happened in Canada.
No, he's not saying
in
it's not
university.
wrong. He's
No,
saying
that's
that
not
would make
wrong.
it happen more frequently.
And that's
Now
what happened. Well,
People
that's what
can
happened.
say, identify as, I could walk up and be like, I used to be a chick. I'm gonna go and do that.
You would
Like,
still
right.
get arrested.
But my point is, more people are gonna do that now.
But now
No,
there's
no one's gonna do
No.
LGBTQ are not known for being sex
No,
offenders.
no,
You
we're
know
not
who
talking-
are
We're talking about-
people
we're
that-
talking about the-
No,
But
what I'm saying
I'm
is
just saying, more
We're not
about
saying
that.
we're not saying
I'm not
people from that community. We're saying that
People abuse it.
people are gonna use
No
that.
People who
one's
have-
going to abuse it.
Well, they already are. Actually, in Canada, they're I can't remember the university there. As soon as they did it, no, there were. They actually had to reverse their policy because the day that they did it, the guy was in there, had a telephone or his cell phone, and was taking pictures.
You just saying.
Okay,
like,
Okay, you know
I'm not
what?
saying-
Okay,
I
so
saw-
straight dudes do stupid things.
Yeah,
That's
I'm
what I'm
saying
saying.
straight
I'm not
guys
saying from the
that-
LGBT
I-
community.
I'm gonna go.
Okay. Well, you just killed the guest. Look at that.
Sorry.
No, I totally when it comes to the transgender bathroom thing, I totally disagree with what North Carolina's doing right now. I don't understand why they would put a law in to have something like that. How are they going to enforce this law? It makes no sense to have people check everybody.
Yeah, there's no way to like.
So, yeah.
They're not
So-
allowed to.
Exactly. So it makes no sense to me, and it's a really stupid law. Peace out, man. Yeah. Let's see. Next up, I have. So Burger King is increasing its sales this year through hot dogs. So it said their new hot dogs on the menu really help increase their
But
sales.
it's like a burger hot dog or something.
I have no idea what it is. I haven't even seen hot dogs on the menu at Burger King.
They got chili.
But supposedly it was a big increase in the profits this year, and they give all the props to the hot dogs and sales at Burger King.
Like, what's special?
That along with they also remodeled some of the places. Burger King is still like whatever to me.
Yeah, it's never been good.
I mean, I like Burger King.
Well,
Probably
how
like
they
McDonald's.
advertising it? Like,
Probably
a freaking
like
fast food
I have no idea. But including hot dogs, when looked at our results in the Burger King U.S. business, it's all four of our pillar strategies: menu, marketing, image, and great operations. There's no silver bullet. Grilled hot dogs did well. Value offerings, 5 for $4 being one of them. So these are all their strategies and what really increases the profits. It's really random. And
People just like hot dogs.
yeah, there you go.
The ballpark hot dog.
You go to a Burger
Greasy
King.
basement.
Why would you go Burger King hot dog? I have no idea.
They should make a hot dog king.
There you go.
It's the wiener.
And then today there
That's
was
what
some
it's
news.
called, the wiener.
Call it Wiener King.
Where that's at?
Wow.
Live.
No, that's a they should make
Oh, shit. I thought you said they have one.
it.
No, Burger. You got Burger King.
Yeah. I thought you were saying there is one.
No, they should
I was
make a
like,
Wiener King.
Today, DreamWorks was bought by Comcast.
Oh,
That sounds terrible to me.
Comcast is buying up everything.
And Comcast is a terrible company.
They are.
DreamWorks, like the-
$3 billion deal.
It's
DreamWorks is like
3.8 billion.
Pixar, right? Like they make animated movies.
Yeah, they make they're like Pixar, but they make animals.
And Comcast bought
Shrek.
it
We got
because-
Shrek. What is it? The Dragon. What is it? That one dragon movie. How to Train Your Dragon.
Yeah.
What is, like, why? Does it say anything about what the purpose is or why they, like,
Comcast is buying up.
I mean, they just went through a deal. They probably went through it for media rights, so they could, add to their cable subscription. Now we have DreamWorks, whatever, probably something like that. So I just thought that was really interesting. Now, when I have, when I have troubleshooting problems, I have to go with, and I try to call DreamWorks, they get terrible service. It's like Comcast. I'm
That's what I'm saying.
I'm already seeing that happen. I'm gonna be like, why is my Shrek movie not working? And then they're gonna be like, we'll call you back in 5 days. Next up, I guess we'll roll into entertainment.
Was that the last one?
all together, yeah.
Well, you saw.
Lakita wants to go first. So what movie shows? Whatever you want.
Well, Lakita and I just watched Hardcore Henry.
Okay.
Just recently.
And what do you give that movie out of 5?
Yeah.
What's your guys' rating?
Wait, 1 out of 5? Or?
Yeah, 1 out of 5. That's a 1 or a 5. I'm playing.
Either suck.
4.5.
Well, 1 being good.
Yeah.
Yeah, 1 being terrible, 5 being awesome.
5 being awesome. I would say 4.5.
4.5, something like that. Cool.
I mean, it was a great film. I remember the little skit that they did years ago. It was just meant to be like this quick 10-minute skit. Say, hey, here it is. And so many fans loved it so much that they decided to make a movie out of it, as the whole fan base. And the only thing that I don't like about it, and since it's shot in first person, there's a lot of shakiness to it. And there's just so
it does have that Cloverfield Blair Witch Project.
Well, it is great. I mean, it's nonstop action. Once this starts going, it won't stop until the credits are playing.
Cool. I heard the guy has also some YouTube videos. That's what, like, before.
Yeah, it started off.
I haven't watched
It
it.
started off as a YouTube video.
Okay. Cool.
Which is still in the movie, too.
Yeah, there's a scene that was YouTube.
Oh, and literally the whole clip.
Yeah.
They made a whole movie based off that whole movie.
Yeah, the whole movie came out of that YouTube clip. It was really good.
And so that was Justin's movie. Lakita, what movie do you want to talk about?
Like that, yeah.
I don't know what to say.
What is this movie?
I like
heard of it
kids
now.
movies. I like animated movies. I mean,
Movies about you.
So this is a
Well, I
movie
didn't
I
even
got
say
to
it.
watch
Yeah,
with me.
Tim-
Well, when you go back and look, it's like
Because I saw
it's
the
kinda
trailer and I was like, look, it's the story in life of
I was
Lakita.
like, just because it's a cop movie does not mean that the movie really don't watch it.
It's exactly.
It's just this really hyper bunny. This is super.
She doesn't fit into her job, or like she doesn't seem to others like.
She was the first black bunny, bunny
Wow.
to be in the police force.
It literally got the same personality. She's hyper. She's super. Just like happy.
No, I mean, I think the coolest part about the movie.
But the movie doesn't bring in.
I get a movie a 5, by the way.
I give it
It was,
a 5.
yeah, I probably give it.
Yeah,
It's
it's
an excellent.
This movie was all about her.
Yeah.
You should see me at roll call all like this, and everybody's just like, "Fun, I don't look over today."
I think
it's like,
the
let's
thing-
go, guys.
You were about to say that it touched on.
No, the best part is it touches on race stereotypes. It touches on race in general, and it's very hidden because you can't tell. Like, as a kid, you'd be like, whatever, I'm just watching a movie.
No, we're always like, "This is blowing my mind." What the hell?
As adults, like
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like as adults, we almost appreciate that more than the kids. Because
Yeah.
we know the underlying tone.
Yeah.
But the kids are just watching, it's like, oh, it's another cool movie. Yeah.
And they think
But as adults who live through like that type of racism, it's like
Predator versus Prey. I'm like, that's
we
awesome.
definitely can, yeah, like black, like what's this black girl / what's this, unknown person
you'd
doing
be better
over here
off.
on
What did they
the
tell her she'd be better off doing? I don't know.
living on the farm or something.
Doing something that's just like,
being,
be better off being what you
Yeah.
Picking carrots. Being a slave. Picking carrots.
Kinda, yeah. Like, slightly adjusted.
I mean,
Slightly adjusted.
Hey, I didn't go into it. That messed up.
I mean, it touched on a bunch of points.
It's a really dope movie. Brandon, what you been watching from the movie?
I haven't really been watching shit, but
Donkey Kong.
well, that's listening. I've been listening to the Donkey Kong Country soundtrack.
It's so fresh and new.
It's new to me right this minute because I don't actually remember the songs. I remember the game. But
Cool.
as an adult, I appreciate those old soundtracks because they're really fucking badass. And so, like, lately I've been listening to like that and fucking like Sonic shit and what else? Streets of Rage. I know you guys remember that Sega, like high energy shit.
So other than-
go around beating up people, but the soundtrack is like awesome.
Other than retro music of games, what else you been doing?
Good work.
No TV shows, no movies?
Oh, well, I've been keeping up with Empire, so I'm currently on that.
I'm one episode behind currently.
And
Even when, man, it's not even fair.
you know where I'm at. Call me, shit. I'm 2 doors down,
But I
3 doors down. Okay, call me. Like,
start over?
no, but I'll watch watching with you.
Season 2 is like 3 episodes in.
Yeah,
I
told you when it
you
started.
caught up on season 1, right?
I seen season 1.
Okay,
I seen season
2. Season 2 is currently.
Oh.
Like 3
so
episodes.
Yeah.
And how you liking the season so far?
We finished season 1. Really? That was because that was around the time.
How you liking the season so far?
Oh, it's pretty good. Cookie is always some weird shit. Some like dark shit happens, and I guess there's enough dark shit that happens in the first season. But yeah, some fucked up shit happens in the second season, somewhat, and you're just like, dang. When you know who's behind it, you're like, oh. Then you understand it.
Personally, I think.
Pass it up for me. See what happens.
Actually, this might be season 3. Am I making stuff up?
It's only 2.
It should be season 3.
No, season 1 ends and he goes to jail. Remember? And season 2.
I'm not finished season 3.
So yeah, I think this new season is season 3. I think
This is
season 1 ends when he goes to jail.
If you Google it, there's only 2.
Okay, maybe I'm making stuff up.
I just watched it today.
Anyways,
haven't finished season.
There's only 2 seasons.
Anyways, but you know, in general, this latest season, I don't know, I'm starting to fade out on the show. I'm still watching it, but it's like whatever to me.
Are you like over it?
Yeah, it's like it's getting kind of corny. I don't know. But you know, it's whatever. Anyways, have you been watching anything else? That's it.
No. I'm gonna hold off on the Game of Thrones. I'm gonna go back and rewatch all of it.
So me.
Be fresh. Yeah.
I'll start off. I've been watching Game of Thrones.
It's like me and Walking Dead. I'm still stuck on season.
Oh yeah, I finished Walking Dead and what
Rick
the fuck?
Show.
What
That
the
is like
fuck?
the greatest thing in the world. Rick Show. I haven't even seen it yet, but this
Oh, yeah,
is called
that's
it.
Rick Show.
Negan, what the fuck?
Rick Show. That's the
I
So-
don't even know. I'm still stuck on like half of season 5.
So Walking Dead just ended. I did watch all that.
Somebody.
Fear Walking Dead. It started. It's on the same night as Game of Thrones. I think that's a terrible idea.
That's a terrible idea. Why would
They're
you say
just
that?
losing all these viewers. Like, who's gonna watch Fear Walking Dead? It's the same night, same hour as Game of Thrones.
Same hour.
So
Oh, I didn't think about that.
That's a terrible idea.
Oh wow. Complete overshadow. Yes.
You're just gonna get slapped
You're
by Game
gonna
of Thrones.
get took. Yeah. But I have been watching Fear though, so I'm current on that too. I think I have like 2 episodes. I got none time.
And yeah, Fear Walking Dead is good. So you haven't watched Fear?
Yeah, I'm caught up.
Are you fully caught up?
Yeah.
Did you watch Fear?
I mean, it's kind of
You can
it's
No,
kind
I'm
of-
not-
It ain't.
It starts off with.
It ain't walking.
No, okay. The Fear Walking Dead, the thing that pisses me off is you're like, why won't you guys wake up? Just wake the fuck up. Please realize there's zombies around you. Please.
They're so
please,
clueless. Like, oh my god, it
open
kills me.
your eyes.
I'll be like,
Please.
so mad looking at the fucking computer screen. Like,
I be cussing out the
don't you
screen
guys see
so
these
much.
things? They're like
I
right
mean,
here.
It's kind of like watching one of those retro, like 1980s.
Yeah.
1974
You're like, you know the killer is there.
That alley. Ooh, I heard a tweakle.
Yeah.
You know what?
It'd be
Like,
killing.
See, that's
the way they
what
do
happens.
that.
See, folks, that's why we have a zombie apocalypse, is because people sit there and do not pay attention to these films, these 1970 horror films. You know, those are instructional videos. Those are preparing you for life, for real life.
But I wanted to add on the latest season, on the latest episode, they did you watch the airplane episode? There's like a secret like mini series, and I guess it played in between the commercial breaks, but I never really watched it live, so I don't know.
Wait, what?
But there was like a mini series, and it played like 5 minutes at a time or something.
No.
And there's a character that shows up in the latest episode, and she's from the mini series, and she's the most woke person I've ever seen. Like,
Wait, who's the character? Because I didn't know who she was, but
she was that random Asian lady or whatever.
Yeah, that ended up on the boat by
Yeah.
herself. Oh,
So you have to catch up on that.
I didn't. Because I stream it. There are no commercials.
No, yeah.
I didn't know that.
So you gotta watch that mini series. I think it's called like Flight 542 or something, some random number, you know. And then but she's so woke because like everyone on the air, like I watched the series, everyone on the airplane is being stupid, and she's like, just kill me now. I don't got time for this. Kill this dude right now. So,
Kinda sounds like
I don't got time.
like,
You're slow.
He'd be like, "I'm laying
Like she is so woke. It's amazing. I really hope she gets on the main crew because that would make the show like a million times better.
They did her so wrong.
Yeah.
Oh my God. I was just like, we need to throw this dude over the fucking
So Walking Dead, Fear Walking Dead, are always off the chain. Game of Thrones, always off the chain. I've been watching everything. Empire, been like one episode back. Silicon Valley just came back. I'm really hyped to probably start watching that and catching up on.
I haven't watched that. What is that? That's like,
it's a show based in Silicon Valley, California, and it basically it's about this guy who like comes up with this pro software idea, and it's really clowning, a lot of comedy. But he comes up with this pro software idea, and he's like, they're trying to jack him. It's really interesting. Whatever competitive it is. But Silicon Valley is super dope. Also, you should check it out. Also, HBO show. But no, the latest thing other than the base, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. is back.
Yeah,
I'm watching that. Other than that stuff, I've been playing this game called Quantum Break, and it's been a really dope game. I think I just beat the second episode, and basically, yeah. So after you beat the level, you watch a movie, and basically, so you play through the game. It's like a regular shooter for most part of the game, and then like the last level is you have to make a choice. Like, do you kill everybody or do you stay political?
Sorry.
And what's it call it? These guys be climbing on me all the time. I don't know what they're doing. Children, calm down. Calm down, children. And yeah. So I totally forgot my point. Oh yeah. So you do a final choice at the end of the game every episode level, and then the TV show you watch is based off that what you do, I guess.
Oh yeah, they did that with the it was on Sci-Fi.
Yeah. There was another game. I think it's called Defiance or something.
Yeah, Defiance.
Yeah. But I heard the problem was you had to watch it on TV, which nobody wanted to do.
It's not bad. I mean,
yeah.
Well, yeah, I watched it. I got into it. It wasn't bad from Sci-Fi.
Yeah.
They put out some cool stuff.
But this game, all the TV shows are in the game. So
yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, so it makes it cool.
Okay, so what is the show again?
The game is called Quantum Break.
I heard that. But...
And then in the game, after you beat a level, you watch the TV show.
Oh.
And it's based off of something you did in the level.
Okay. Now we had that moment.
Yeah,
I think I got lost.
You got
it. They had their moment. They had a romance moment.
There was some other shit that with you too. We were all having
anyways,
a drive-in. Wow.
Oh yeah. Also, I saw Lemonade, the movie. Really dope. So yeah. So really, if you're gonna really take in Beyonce, you have to watch the Lemonade movie, which was on HBO, but I looked at my HBO now; it's no longer there. So maybe it was just for that weekend, which is a crazy weekend, by the way, because I got HBO to watch Game of Thrones, and Beyonce was there. So talk about craziness. And I really do like the album. And then you watch the movie, and you get really deep on how theoretically did he get it wrong at some point in time with Becky with her, whoever that is, even though you think it's Rachel Ray, even though it's not. Anyway.
I want to hear something.
I just want to cook.
But Freedom is one of the Freedom on the so Freedom on the movie's cool, but Freedom on the album is even cooler because it has Kendrick Lamar on it.
Yeah, that's what I heard. I want to hear that freaking song.
And there's another, like, my two favorite songs on the album are the Kendrick Lamar feature, and then the Weeknd feature, which is also on there. And I realized after listening to my Weeknd on this album, the Weeknd is basically a real life Jamal from Empire. I realized that he's the real life Jamal from Empire. I realized that the other day. Yeah, it's all he does is sing. He's the real life Jamal from Empire.
Just shit like that.
Yeah, I realized that recently.
Yeah.
So, anyways, I think that's a wrap.
But if I had to pick
right.
which show to watch, it would probably win that 2000.
You know my reason for not watching it.
No, I know, but it's safe until.
So,
I don't care. Like,
Game of Thrones is great. Game of Thrones and Walking Dead are like the same show.
No, we were talking about Game of Thrones versus Empire.
Oh no, that's different though.
Yeah.
But no, like I had I was trying to talked to somebody and tell them to watch Game of Thrones, and they were like, I don't know if I can get into that, but I'm like, it's literally like the same show. Like,
Same to die. Oh, it's kind of
same as what show?
Game of Thrones and Walking Dead.
It's similar how it traps you to watch the next episode. It leads off of that.
Game of Thrones and Walking Dead are pretty similar. You're like, oh no, who's gonna die on my team? No, he died on my team. No. But they still were kind of like against it. But they're both really similar. I mean, mostly I've been watching. When Game of Thrones ends, Walking Dead starts. When Walking Dead ends, Game of Thrones starts. But I think you should really watch both of them. In general, I think I'll wrap it up. Everybody, don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe on Itsnuffa at itsnuffa.com. Website has been changed. Instead of .net, it's now .com.
Haven't been on it in a while.
I had to update it recently, and yeah. And you can always check us out on Facebook and Twitter by searching Itsnuffa. You can follow me on Twitter. I'm Kid1Afro2. These guys are struggle and about to get slapped. What was that? You can leave us an email at itsnuffa@gmail.com. You can listen to us on iTunes, Stitcher, and now Google Play. Check us out on those three. And you can always call us at 971-B-NUFFA. Till later, struggle out, peace out.
That's why I was like, why the fuck are there votes in here? Because I know they and good about it.
Still rolling, I'm trying to stop.